Hi everyone, this is Pratishtha and I would introduce you to what we do in ORC and what is ORC. As said, it's not something new that we are doing. It's the age-old concept of online reading, online learning and online teaching. What innovation we have got, what innovative approach we have got is what I am here to tell you. ORC is a baby of we all and our efforts. We have been here and we have been taking interest into ORC since few days. These few days have had been challenging. They have been teaching us a lot of things. They have been challenging for us in a way because we were constantly wanting to learn things. We were constantly wanting to give things that are new. We were constantly wanting to give things that are attractive, that will keep students glued up to their screens. In these difficult times of COVID-19, unknown fear has been developed in everybody's head. What next? The question goes unanswered. Now, let us move towards what is ORC. ORC is an online mode of delivering knowledge. Now, why do I say online mode? Because there was no other option other than online mode to meet, to connect, to teach, to make learning possible. We started ORC quite long back. Since then, we have been interacting with students for their knowledge building, for their language building, for their soft skills, we also worked on their expressions. We worked on motivating them for drawing pictures, drawing senseful pictures, meaningful pictures, creating stories, narrating stories, poems, quotes, so that they do something that is beyond something that is curriculum related. This club, we as a team have developed this club. It is not somebody's own child. It is a child of this entire group. Manjusha ma'am has led this group since we all need a leader. She has been a strongest pillar of this group. We gathered students and we started working with them. I say working with them. Why working with them? Because we were not much interested, or our goal was not to preach, but to allow students to learn. And with that common goal of encouraging reading, we began with this journey. This journey, when it began, it was me and Manjusha ma'am who began it, but slowly and steadily everybody started getting attached to it, and everybody started giving inputs, telling us how to improve. They were so involved in it, they never looked back, they never thought about what is it that they are gaining from it, but they always looked forward to give something that is best, to give something that is wonderful, to give something that will uplift students, to give something that will change their life. Rupali ma'am, Shilpa ma'am, Sandhya ma'am, everybody is like wonderful in their own fields, and they contributed wholeheartedly without even thinking of 1 minute for their personal life, and they gave everything they could. Jyotimani ma'am, she had wonderful inputs. Vijay sir, Vaishali ma'am, everybody was a wonderful person in this entire journey. Now, what is the background, or what do we do, or what did we do? To reduce the load or to take the students away from what they were doing, they were actually bored of their curriculum. They were actually bored of a routine. So we brought in discussions, we gave them turns, we gave them importance, we appreciated them so that they start leading themselves, they start coming out of their shells. And it was not based on one particular thing, but we focused on the holistic development. No doubt it was experimental in the beginning, and we kept on learning and learning and learning as we moved ahead. We taught them how English is important for them, not only now, but for the whole of their life. We also taught them how to communicate, not only by using language, but also how their gestures might turn into wonderful communicating tools. And we also taught them how they can learn through stories, how poems can be a medium wherein they can learn things, how poem can be a medium to express their emotions, their happiness, their pain, their curiosity. And we got wonderful responses from all of our students. We incorporated wonderful ideas. We had discussions among all the group members, and we started searching for material. We started debating over whatever it is, what can we give. We started developing hot skills in the students. We started inspiring them by showing them literatures from the India. We started inspiring them by giving them short stories about impressive people, for people who have created history. And slowly and steadily, the tree took a shape of a wonderful, big, large tree, which was there to give shape to every passerby. We were non-biased. We gave importance to every single child who came to us. We taught them how to see what is unseen. We taught them the power of themselves. We taught them how to be independent. We taught them how to connect to their own selves. We taught them how to present their ideas in a confident way. And there are a lot of platforms, and online teaching is not something that is new. But what novel was with us, or what innovative approach did we have to with ORC for the students, was to not only teach them, but to develop them. There were many things that we helped them de-learn and relearn. So that was our motto, not to just ask them to read, but to read with them. It was game-based learning. It was fun-based learning. It was learning while you play. So those 40 minutes of sessions that we had in the online manner, we never focused on their past. We focused on their future. We made them see their future. We made them learn through a very different media. It was basically self-learning, peer learning, learning through their own mistakes, giving them confidence in whatever they are doing, giving them confidence in whatever they are presenting, appreciating them. And then slowly the group started taking a big shape. The students started pouring in. The students themselves used to text us even on Sundays that when do we have a class, and why can't we have a class on Sunday. The methodologies that we had was no doubt they were repeatedly used by many people, but then we took what is best out of all the methodologies. We created quizzes for them. We used Padlets so that we can assess them in a different way, in a wonderful way. We gave them a lot of MCQs, which were not only grammar based, but there were so many questions that they could answer and they could learn through them. There were a lot of positive feedback that we got and we gave in return. So we also use SurveyMonkey, websites like SurveyMonkey, to get the feedbacks from the students, and they were positive to the core. Some of the scores and some of the results of the students are there here, and they were very, very happy to see the green ticks more and red ticks less. That gave us also a confidence and gave the students also a confidence to move ahead. The parents were also very wonderfully attached to us, and they involved in us. They appreciated us. They motivated us to take more and more sessions so that the students learn a lot. We taught them how they can help their parents. We taught them how they can utilize this lockdown period in a wonderful way. You can find a lot of teacher responses. You can find a lot of parent responses. There were students who were smart enough to handle the entire session. We gave them a chance to do so. They gave us games. They also asked us questions, which we teachers also at times were stuck up for a few seconds, whether this is the answer or whether this is what we should answer. And they confused us, and they wonderfully did it. Many a times we did fake it, but then fake it till you make it. So they were wonderful enough. They enjoyed with teachers getting wrong answers. They enjoyed with teachers having no answers at times. So that was what we gained from the entire program of ORC. We used an online platform for teaching. Yes, which was a need of the hour. We also targeted on improving their vocabulary and speaking along with public speaking. And this all happened with the efforts of the teachers who were personally involved in those students. We gave a lot of importance to peer learning. We took out the weakness in their languages. We personally chatted with them on WhatsApp, and we did give them proper direction in where how do they learn. We showed them few movie clips. We motivated them to watch English movies so that they can remove their weak spots. And they used to come back and tell us that the movie was wonderful and they enjoyed this. And then they used to discuss about the movie, and that was how they learned how to express. They did a lot of homework all on their own. They gave us essays, they gave us poems, wonderfully written, wonderfully decorated using colors and all. That showed how interested they were in whatever we were giving them and whatever they were doing. They did share a lot of creative pictures or creativity that they did in this lockdown period, and they were very happy when we appreciated. They used to pour in with the responses, and they used to pour in with whatever they are doing. They used to be very happy to share with us their personal lives. And as I said, they were very happy to get questions unanswered from the teachers. There are a lot of YouTube channels wherein you can find our responses or our work done by the entire group. And we look forward to many such students and many novel ideas from everybody, so that we can improve and we can grow as we move ahead. So a lot of responses and the tests that were taken online are also present on these websites, on these links, wherein you can click and check it for your own reference.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Jyotimani Rock. I teach in the Nana Junior College and High School. I'm a doctorate in education and a postgraduate in 9 subjects. During the lockdown period, it was due to the efforts of Manjusha Sagrolikar madam that she gave me an opportunity to be a part of her online reading club. Through online reading club activities, I learned the art of delivering a lecture or sessions through Zoom. This was the first time I used the app Zoom, and later on I even learned how to share my PPTs, etc. with the students. It gave me an opportunity to pursue my passion even during the lockdown days, and the main objective being to keep the students engaged creatively and constructively. So I thank Manju ma'am for having given me this opportunity to be a part of her team, and I wish her all the very best for all her future endeavors. Thank you very much.
It was a wonderful experience, and I, on behalf of the entire team of ORC, take pleasure in thanking